All right, welcome to the Tuesday show. I am Ultra David, you're James.
How's everybody going?
Welcome to the show. Sorry we're a little bit late, but more on time than recently.
Pretty much, yeah.
Better than the last couple of weeks. So last weekend was NorCal Regionals 2014.
That's correct. Yes.
We'll talk about that, obviously. We'll talk about Ultra Street Fighter 4. It's been released into the wild in Japan. There's a bunch of video going around. We'll talk about Big Band, Under Night in Birth, and I don't know, then whatever else. I'm not really sure. Probably figure it out. But as far as NCR goes, I couldn't make it. I had family obligations.
Oops, hang on a second. People are saying they are seeing new pictures.
Oh my god.
What is going on with this thing here? It's just like doing this all the time now.
Wow, that's like even worse.
Yeah, I know. No, actually, we're doing this on purpose. We're just doing it for the purpose of a rave here, I guess. Let's see here. Yo, what is going on here? Come on. Okay, it's moving now, but now it's like crazy.
That's definitely worse.
Yeah, that's spastic here. What the heck? What the heck?
So when's that?
There we go.
When's that PC coming in? Huh?
Very soon. Very
Yeah?
soon.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. Yeah, me too. But hopefully it'll be improved by then. So there you go. Okay.
Anyway, so I didn't go to NCR because I had family stuff. I also didn't get to watch almost any of it because of said family stuff.
Right.
So
okay.
I'm in the process of going back through and watching stuff, but I haven't actually had a chance to see much of it yet. You did go.
Yes.
You were there.
I was
so
there.
This is going to be the James show.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. Had a really good time there. Got to see a lot of people. Interestingly enough, though, because it was in Sacramento and not in Bay Area, a lot of the Bay Area people didn't go. There was actually a strangely large amount of missing Bay Area people.
It's not that far.
It's like 2 hour drive.
It's like a couple hours max.
Yeah, exactly. This is just how long it takes us to drive to Wednesday night fights on some days.
It has taken that long before.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
But yeah, who knows, dude? So a lot of them.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's weak.
But so actually, it just turned out like a lot of the games, the SoCal Army, dude. I was just like, let me just put it. I was really proud of how SoCal played this weekend. I was super proud of how they played because NorCal pretty much bodied us in at SCR in like everything except for Snake Eyes.
Okay.
I felt like we got our, we came back at them.
Okay.
And I was really proud of how well everybody played. So I'm happy.
Right.
I'm happy. So
was it good hanging out with the people who were there? I mean, how was the event other than just the tournament?
yeah, I hung out with all the old people. Like, so it was always like me and Terry and Choi and Vi. After the event, we were always hanging out and wherever, making lots of old jokes. Like, we all went to go grab dinner on Sunday night. We turned on the radio, and it was playing Take My Breath Away from Top Gun. And we're like, yo, keep it on for the old guys! Because it was all the old people in the car. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Like, half the people probably don't even know what that song is.
People must know.
But yeah, no, it was really cool. It was really cool. Saw a lot of people. Weren't many people from outside of the U.S. there. Yeah. And in fact, East Coast, I think might have only been like 3 people that were there.
Yeah.
I think it was like Knuckle Do, Arturo, and
K-Brad was there.
K-Brad, and that was it.
Yeah.
I think those were the only East Coast people there. So, but it was a lot of fun. So I had a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But we'll definitely go through the games one by one.
I guess
here,
let's start doing that. All right. Let's start off with Street Fighter 4. This was a premier event for the Capcom Pro Tour.
Yeah, so first place automatically qualifies.
Does everybody else gets points though, right?
Oh yeah. And in fact, they get more points for this event than the other ones. But they said that they're going to use the points to seed the people who qualify as well.
Gotcha.
So in this case, PR Rog won the tournament, qualified. He has more points as well than Ryan Hart, so he would be placed higher in the bracket.
That makes sense.
Despite the fact that even though you win, you still get points.
Right.
But that just helps in the seeding later on. So
that makes sense. All right. So as you said, PR Rog won the Street Fighter 4 tournament with mostly Balrog, a couple of Evil, I guess.
He played Evil Ryu against Justin.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I did see that. I did see that. Infiltration got second place with Akuma Oni Chun. Justin Wong, third place with just Rufus. Ricky Ortiz, fourth place, Rufus. K-Brad got fifth with Cammy. Jace the Ace with Viper got fifth. And then tied for 7th were Snake Eyes, Zangief, and Alex Valle Ryu.
Yes.
And then right out of that was Mike Ross, Julio, Hudaman, and Alex Myers. And then I Peru, BJ Unchained, LPN, and Mark Teddy.
Yes. And,
yeah.
dude, what can you say about Team EG?
Team EG got 1st place, 2nd place.
No, 1st, 3rd.
3rd place, 4th place, and 5th place.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good team.
Yeah.
It's a pretty decent team.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
But for sure, I mean, the highlight was obviously PR Rog winning it over Infiltration. Infiltration only used Akuma against him, but I don't know. Maybe PR Rog just has a read, because even at final round, he was able to beat his Akuma as well. Some people started saying, why didn't he try Chun-Li? Because Chun-Li's good against Balrog. He did try Chun-Li at Topanga, and it didn't work. Because I asked Infiltration afterwards. I was like, why no Chun? And he's like, I tried at Topanga. It didn't work. So I stuck with Akuma. So, yeah.
Interesting.
But, yeah, so, I mean, to me, the story is just Team EG, dude.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous that they finished so well.
That is definitely really good. As far as the regions go, it's NorCal, Korea, SoCal, NorCal,
East Coast,
Eastern Seaboard, SoCal,
right,
in top 8.
And then even when you go down into, for example, the 16, Mike Ross, Alex Myers, look at that.
Yeah, he's
9th place right there. BJ Unchained and Mark Teddy, all SoCal players.
That's right. All of Julio, Hudaman, LPN were NorCal players. I Peru from Utah.
Yeah.
That was the top 16.
Yeah, and I know, too, Alex Myers was crushed, too, like, getting 9th place. Like, because he dropped a combo on Jace the Ace that would have won the game. It came out as EX Sakura Otoshi. Instead, I think he must have negative edged in the middle of a combo on some crazy trade, and then he died because he did the Sakura Otoshi and he got jump canceled into Ultra, and then he lost the 3rd game badly. And so I know he was hurt.
That's a rough way.
Yeah.
It's a rough way to lose.
But
he got bodied by Native Impact tonight too, by the way, in PXG.
Oh, did he? Oh no. Oh no.
But anyway, he's really good. So I'm sure that that's the first of many times when he'll get or be close to top 8 at a major. Same thing with Jace the Ace. Long time ahead of both of those players.
Oh, yeah. And it's really funny, too, because even though Mike Ross is listed as Honda, he only used Sagat against PR Balrog. Came close to beating him.
Is that
really close to beating him. And then he used Honda against I Peru, and I Peru beat his Honda, so we switched to Blanca, and he won twice in a row.
That makes sense. Yeah, I think Fuerte beats Honda, so okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty funny, so.
Well, good job to Mike.
Lots of interesting stuff going there, so.
Okay, well, I guess that was Street Fighter. Then in Ultimate Marvel, Justin Wong won the whole thing with Wolvie Storm Akuma. Cloud 805, 2nd place. Filipino Champ got 3rd. Clockwork got 4th. 5th place were Apology Man and PR Balrog. And then 7th places were K-Brad and Nerd Josh.
Yes.
Just outside of that was Killer Kai, Paradigm, Marn, XSK Samurai. And then Neo, The Problem, Infrit, and Falcomist.
Yeah, again, so the story for me in this game was that at SCR, NorCal came down and Apology Man and Champ took 1st and 2nd.
Yeah.
Killer Kai got 3rd, right?
That's right.
And now here at NorCal, Justin and Cloud got 1st. And it took Champ to get 3rd. So we took 1st and 2nd at the opposite tournaments. And when's Aftershock 2? Let's do that.
That would be great, yeah.
Me and Seglia actually talked about it afterwards. I was like, dude, come on, this is a perfect story. Let's do this.
Okay.
So, we're working on stuff. We've always been working on stuff, but it's just been hard. Like, we originally, early on, like in around January, were thinking of a March date, but the problem with it is that the date we chose was the same time as the Global ID tournament, and we just didn't want to, conflict with them and stuff.
For sure.
But, Cloud 805 was...
That's awesome. I'm happy to see that he got 2nd place.
Dude, he knocked Justin into loser's bracket.
Yeah, he came from... I saw a little bit of this. He came from winner's side, right?
And Justin had to win 2 in a row. But Justin was not going to be denied, dude. That guy was playing out of his mind. It's been a long time since I've seen Justin play like that in Marvel. Like, it was pretty crazy. He bodied a lot of people, so... And Clockwork too. He had an epic match versus Apology Man.
Yeah.
Before top 16. Yeah, he actually knocked him in the losers bracket, and that's where the Clockwork face mug on camera came up.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you not even in, you didn't go through like NeoGaf because that animated GIF was everywhere.
Really?
After he beat Apology Man, he just like stared into the camera and like.
Okay, I gotta check that out. I guess.
So. But yeah, definitely good stuff there.
I'm happy to see that Nerdy J got top 8. Yeah. That's awesome.
And K-Brad, dude, K-Brad.
He's been putting in a lot of work on Marvel.
Yeah.
I talked to him at whatever tournament I recently saw him at, and he said that he was really trying to take that game seriously now. Did he play with the Trish team the whole time?
He never went to Wolverine.
Okay, yeah, because last time I saw him, he said he was moving away from Trish. In Texas. Yeah.
And he beat Paradigm to get into top 8, so I was like, wow, good stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But again, you look at that, I believe it was 7 of the top 16 were SoCal. So I was like super, super happy for SoCal.
Okay.
Again.
And then other than that I guess East Coast was K-Brad.
Yeah.
I guess I'll claim Nerd Josh as SoCal now. I don't know.
Yeah, I count him as part of SoCal. That's what he claims to be.
Oh, does he really?
So,
okay.
Yeah, he says he's SoCal now. So.
Yeah.
The only one I didn't count, so I counted like all these guys. I didn't know where to put Marn.
Yeah, I don't know where to put Marn. Yeah.
Because he just got back from Vietnam.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he counts as right now, considering he's staying at FGTV House right now, I believe. He's been on their stream for a while, so.
Okay.
But yeah.
So that's Marvel. But anything else to say about Marvel then?
Nothing really, just that it was really exciting, actually. I had a lot of fun watching.
Did you watch any of the Melee, which was won by Pew Pew U?
They showed it on... I watched the top 8 because that was on Sunday.
Right.
It was one of the only other games. It was only Marvel, Smash, and Street Fighter on Sunday. So I watched the top 8, and I mean, it's just fun.
Dude, Dr. Mario got 2nd place?
Yeah, sure.
Did he actually use Dr. Mario in top 8, or was that just...
that was all he pretty
for
much
real?
used.
I gotta
he had
get
to switch to Sheik at one point, but dude, that was one, like... I think it was Fox, like, tried to rocket back onto the stage, and he hit him with the cape. So he rocketed back off. It was just funny. But no, he played super well. But Pew Pew U did really well. Like, I mean, I don't know the game well enough to know all the deep strategies. Sure. This could be a common thing.
Sure.
But every time he threw a pill, like, Pew Pew U would hit it with his sword and just, like, erase it. So, like, he would, like, it was almost like he was fighting Mario and then hitting pills at the same time. It was really interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But it was good stuff.
I see Scar got 5th place over there. That's pretty sick. Yeah, we had him on the show. Did you watch any KI, Killer Instinct?
I did not watch any KI, but I heard some crazy unblockable high damage combo was patched out of Orchid.
Oh, yeah.
Like a phantom patch. Like, no one said anything. It just kind of snuck in there.
Oh, yeah.
And PROG is kind of mad about it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Mr. Grimm's won that. Jago, he won SCR too, right?
Yeah.
And Justin didn't enter, that's right, because he gave a spot to Chris.
G. Yeah,
that's right, yeah. But Justin Wong got 2nd place.
Yeah, and Justin said he can't wait for the run back at MLG.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Good job to Steve for making top 8 there. So jam. Did you watch any KOF?
I didn't get a chance to see any KOF.
I saw just the tiniest bit. It was only grand finals. I tuned in because I saw that Kane Blue River made grand finals.
Oh, yeah.
And I had like free 5 minutes or something.
Okay.
And I tuned in to see him just getting demolished.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just like sucks. Straight up demolished.
That sucks.
Yeah. It was pretty gross, to be honest. I think there was at least one OCV in there.
No. Okay.
You know, but KBR did say that he believes that, you know, even after his travels to Japan and Korea, and having played a lot of people in KOF there, that Reynolds is for sure top 5 in the world.
Right?
So
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I mean, the guy won Evo last year,
of course,
so it's hard to say he's even lower than top 3. Really.
Right. Yeah. Gibby got 5th place.
Whoa.
Gibby is a good player. I don't know if you've ever played him in anything, but he's actually a talented player. He just doesn't play in tournaments that much.
Well, he's also good at everything nobody plays. Like, if you play Breaker's Revenge or Mark of the Wolves, he will
Mark of the Wolves is super good.
Yeah, but...
I've never played him in that. I played him just a couple of times in KOF 13. And even though I didn't know the game very well at the time, I was just picking it up. and he didn't play KOF 13 seriously. Like, you know, you can understand somebody's mentality, even in that kind of case. And it was really good. So anyway, I'm happy to see that he got that he entered and that he did well.
Nice.
In Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Tournament of Legends qualifier, Alex Valle qualified, huh?
Yes.
He won it.
Yes.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it was at the expense of Arturo, who still hasn't qualified yet. Oh, no, did he qualify at final round? I think he did. I think he might have. But in any case, I talked to Vi. Vi said he pretty much blew up Arturo, which shocks me because Dalsum is really good against Ryu.
Yeah, but dude, there's something about the top Ryu players that they just they have a handle on that matchup. I don't know. I don't know how it happens. Ultra Combo got Old Sagat. He's a really good GGPO player.
Yes.
Presumably he played before that too. I don't know, but I definitely have played him on GGPO before. He was really good. So
I didn't get a chance to enter. I really wanted to.
Oh man, you would have done well. Nerd Josh got 5th place. You would have at least been 4th. So.
Yeah, I know, right? Hopefully. I mean, Yoon hasn't played anything in forever. Yeah. So, yeah.
So anyway, Alex Valle qualifies. Payne won Blaze Blue. Kokonoe, I guess that's not I don't know. It's not a huge surprise probably. But.
And by the way, there were a lot of side tournaments at this at NCR. Which
there was a
really
third
cool.
strike tournament, for example. First place Justin Wong, second place Ricky Ortiz, third place Rom, fourth place Besu.
Yeah, no real shocks there, no real shocks. So, but to me, one of the highlights of this tournament, for sure.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it, and if you guys do not believe dive kick can be played at a high level, you need to watch this top 8. Edition is so good.
Yeah?
Let me say. Because they made it now that a lot of people can cancel their kicks into the special moves now.
Right.
And it just opened up this whole thing. And dude, like, that was seriously one of the most hyped things I had seen in a long time. And me and Dacid Bro got to do commentary. And Dacid Bro wasn't familiar with it. He definitely doesn't know about the changes in Edition. So while we were watching it, and he was just like, his head was exploding the whole time at just how crazy it was, dude.
So it was won by Parry the Lightning with Kenny and S-Kill. East Gold got 2nd place.
Yes.
Okay, East Gold. Kenny, Jafeli, Kung Pao, Illiterate with Dive got 3rd. I'd Be Spiffy with Kung Pao got 4th. Bloody Picture, Uncle Sensei. Yeah, my dude. 5th place, also 5th, was Gunstar Hero with Dive, and then tied for 7th were Mr. R with Stream and Ian with Dive. That's pretty well
look,
varied.
let me tell you guys. I mean, I know some people are like, oh, here comes Dive Kick, but we don't. Dude, just give it a chance. Watch the top 8. Like, it was so
watch this.
Especially if you can get a chance to watch. I can't remember who he was playing against, but it was one of Spiffy's matches.
Oh, yeah?
And Kenny, I feel like, is the new best character in the game.
Yeah?
He has some dirty stuff now because he can fire his bullet, which freezes him in the air, and cancel it into a kick. So he doesn't use any of his meter. So he can be in the air and kind of like stall in the air like once or twice or something.
He doesn't use his meter when doing that?
Yeah, because he shoots the meter. It'll use the meter, but when the ball's out, it just drains the meter. And then when the meter runs out, the ball goes away.
Right.
So if he cancels it before the ball comes out, he doesn't use any meter.
Interesting.
But, like, even, like, one guy used it in the air to stall when some guy kicked under him so he could turn around and kick him on top of the head.
Ooh, okay.
Dude, it turned him around.
I'm looking forward to seeing this.
There was some craziness that was going on in that tournament.
Sick.
And seriously, like, just like a little preview, there was one match that it was one of Spiffy's matches that, like, me and Dacid Bro were like, dude, this is like the Daigo moment of dive kick. It was really good. I mean,
okay, cool.
Honestly, if you guys do not like dive kick or whatever, or think it's nothing, give it a shot. Watch this if you have a chance, and hopefully, you'll appreciate the game because it went really well. It was really cool.
Sweet. Definitely advocate for that. Cross Tekken was won by Knuckle Dew with his Guile Geef team. Ricky Ortiz 2nd with Rufus Chun, LPN, Cammy, Lars, also Hwarung in some capacity. Tiza got 4th place with Law Chun, Illiterate, Hwarung, Law, Prince K, Vega, Nina, 0 Hour, I don't know, and Valle with Yoshi, Lars.
Yeah, Justin didn't enter this, I don't think.
Yeah.
So that's why he's not there. So.
Okay. All right. Skullgirls Encore was won by Negus Aoil. Sorry.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 5 was there.
Blue Boy won it.
They also had a Soul Calibur 2 tournament.
Which Eris won.
Yeah.
Sick.
So, yeah.
All right. Dead or Alive 5 Ultimate won by Judgin Shinobi.
And then there was the exhibitions, the final boss exhibition, which kind of deteriorated towards the end into just silliness. But because it was just people playing, and like the draw was like so unfortunate. Like you know how like you have two people who are really good, but one of them definitely has the advantage. Like that game was always picked. Like Rom had Third Strike randomly picked for him twice. And so, like, he did really well the first game and stuff. And it was, and then, so the 4 games, so basically how Final Boss worked was there was 8 guys in a bracket, a single elimination bracket, and there were 4 games. Street Fighter 4, Super Turbo, Third Strike, and CVS 2 in a bag. And basically, when the 2 players went up, they reached in the bag and played.
Yeah?
Because that was, it's those 8 guys are great at all the games.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So they got the guys with the variety, and then they played that way. So it was those 4 games, and so they went through the bracket, single elimination, a lot of craziness going on in there. Like Justin beat John Choi at CVS 2 and stuff like that. But the grand finals came down to Justin versus Arturo.
Yeah.
Right? And there was no Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 was never picked. And when it got to grand finals,
it's never picked.
Yeah, it never got picked. Okay. And when they got to grand finals, they drew out Super Turbo. They both played 1 game, but then they stopped and were like, someone found a machine with Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and they just played that instead. So they played Marvel vs. Capcom, even though it wasn't even on the list. They played a 1st to 5 in Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
Does Art know that game?
Yeah. I mean, he used to play with Eddie Lee all the time. Oh, he had like the really cheap red Venom, and he never really quite got the Infinite off, but you know. Yeah. Yeah,
Venom and Strider. Yeah. And Justin with Wolverine Strider.
Yeah. And you look at all the TOs, like Chris Seglia was like, whatever.
Yeah.
If they want to play it, go for it. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was kind of funny though. It was,
just an exhibition, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and watch a bunch of this stuff.
Right. There was one more exhibition too.
Was there? Let me scroll down.
I don't think they have it listed, which was the East versus West, where they had iPru, PR Rog, who went with Evil Ryu and Jace the Ace, versus K-Brad, Arturo, and Knuckle Dude. So they had a 3v3 there, and the East Coast ended up taking it.
Okay.
Pretty much all the East Coast guys won except for Jace. Except against Jace. Jace beat Arturo, then he beat Knuckle Dude, then he lost to K-Brad. So it came down to the last match.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I guess that's NCR.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll, talk about Ultra?
Yes.
Let's do it.